Look at her. Venus. Look at her. Oh, Lady Red, she's out of mourning. Adam, look at her. And me, look at her. Look at. I have consent for this. Thank you. Wait, come back here. Come back here, teddy bear. Let us just all get a good look at you. If you want to look more at Mr. Teddy Bear, you can find him on Instagram at GoGoTeddyBear. Right, cutie? Yes. All right. Run off, little cute. I was going to say bunny, but run off, little bear. Run off, you lean. That's like an otter bear if there ever was one. Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Look at Her, the Qween After Show, where we have our celebrity guests look at some of the hus and queens that she has worked with, likes, doesn't like, hates, wants to read, etc., etc. And we ask them to spill a little tea. Delicious. Or even throw a little shade. Or just tell us something that we don't know. Today's guest is the world's most #1 Madonna impersonator. Viva Sex is in the back being real angry. It's Venus Hello, and you are giving me another classic Madonna look.
Yes.
This is the Tears of a Clown era Madonna, right?
It is. When I saw her do this, it made me fall so much in love with her again. It's just a side of Madonna we rarely get to see.
Right, this was also during her weird, like, stand-up era, right?
It's where she was just trying a whole bunch of things. I think this was, she's a performer. She likes live audiences, and, anything she does on stage, everybody eats it up. This was, she got drunk on stage one, which is a change.
That is definitely a change.
And she sang slow songs, but it was a beautiful show.
It was a fun show, and she was giving you clown and tricycle. Sorry, we did not have the tricycle for you to ride out here today.
Lady Red broke my tricycle. That's what happened.
Did you, Lady Red?
I don't try nothing.
I won't tricycle and I won't try vegetables. So don't ask. Of course, we're also with our music maestro, Mr. Atamita Josefinta. Yay!
Hey, Queen.
Hey, Queen. And the go-to-bed wigs, sitting silently, they never speak. What is wrong with them? All right, Venus, you know how to play this game.
Okay, I'm ready. I've heard about this game too. I'm excited.
Yeah, so hopefully we've given you some juicy subjects to look at. So let us begin. I'm so glad the dramatic music is back. Look at her.
Oh.
Madonna! Yes.
Madonna, mother. Don't let my mom hear that.
She's like, already you spent all the money to look like where's my face?
Here's some tea. So when I was listening to all those Madonna albums when I was 15, I ran away from home.
Wow.
And the reason that my mom hates Madonna so much is because I had all these pictures with me and my mom, my brother, in my room, but when I ran away, I took all my Madonna posters and ran away with them.
Now, what is your favorite Madonna era to perform in and maybe just to enjoy?
Blonde Ambition. Blonde Ambition. That's when you could put her on any camera and she just looked sickening. She just, body right. She was at her prime.
That was like an amazing era, yeah.
And it just broke so many boundaries, rules. It changed pop culture. And she looks sickening. I mean, that's my favorite era. That and the Confessions era.
That was good too. Look at her.
Oh,
Raja. Now the winner of your season, but also a friend of yours.
Yes.
From back in the day, who actually got you one of your first gigs as Madonna, right?
Yes, she got me one of my first gigs as Madonna. I've always looked up to Raja, and myself, I've always been an underground club kid. I went to all the underground parties from 15 until now. I'm an underground girl. And she's the same way too, and she has a lot of style, grace, poise. I always admired that about her. I always looked up to her. She's always been fun to work with. I remember working with her during my season run. I always had a great time with her. And what I loved about her was just that she just has this magnetism to her. And you can't stop looking at her. So she's somebody that I've always looked up to my whole career. Sickening bitch.
Yeah. And
Love her to death.
was it difficult to relate? Because like your sisters, your friends, your colleagues, and then suddenly she wins Drag Race and all this other universe kind of thing happens for her. Was it hard to remain friends after that happened?
No, not really, because when our season had come out, there was a lot of parties that they wanted the first one gone and the winner to pair up. So we were paired up quite a bit.
Fun.
So we had a lot of fun together, and we never, we never like had like a moment.
You didn't have any hard feelings.
No, not at all.
She kind of got what you wanted.
No.
Now,
no.
what's something from back in the day, like Peanuts? What's a Raja story from back in the day that we might not know?
I remember the first time I met Raja, and I wasn't in drag, but I just remember this freaking 8-foot-tall drag queen with these 9-inch heels. I'm like looking up like, what the, please don't eat me. Like, what? Whoa. I hadn't really seen a lot of drag queens, but Raja stood out to me the most, just how tall she was. I'm like, hi up there, hello, nice to meet you.
Okay, well, let's continue. Look.
Oh.
Derek Barry.
Woo.
So, your sister in Impersonation.
Yes, my sister in Impersonation. You know, we did, wow, we did have a wild night one night.
Wait, is this who you did the Kai with?
No, no.
Oh, okay. Before the show, you told me there was someone I had to guess.
There's other sisters I've Kai. Ooh. But we got pretty close, actually.
Oh, okay. Because what, like Me Against the Music came on and the two of you just couldn't stop yourselves?
Well,
you started doing yoga poses and it just went deeper and deeper. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, pussy show. Hey, Brittany, pussy show.
So we did a gig together, and Derek when I was hanging out with him, he seemed very straight edge, like, I'm a good girl, I don't drink, I don't party, I go to bed at a certain time, and me being, the devilish, crazy girl that I am, like, yeah, I'm gonna get you fucked up tonight because I gotta see you get out of this, like, perfect picture, just, come on, girl, have some fun.
Right, gotta get out of the zone.
Yeah, get out of the zone. Get in the zone, get out of the zone. I got her fucked up that night.
All right, okay.
I got her drunk.
Was this pre-thruple or pre-thruple?
Pre-thruple? What's that?
Her thruple that she's in now. Was that before that or after that?
Oh, yes, it was before.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
It was before, and we had a wild night. Wow. It could have gotten wilder, but she was tired, so she went back to her
All right,
room.
well, who knows? We could have had the sequel video to Me Against the Music, impersonation version. All right, let's move on now. Look at her.
Ah!
Bianca Del Rio. Now, she definitely was not the kindest to you.
It's Pennywise, the dancing clown.
I watched that last night. There was an episode of Really Qween where she sort of laid into you.
She did.
And then you did a reaction video to it.
Yes. Well, so she comes out with Really Qween, and then she comes. Well, I had visited her in New York because when I went to move to New York, her season had just came on, and so she was at the Ritz hosting RuPaul nights. Mm-hmm. I would go visit her, and I don't know, she just gave me a weird feeling. She didn't seem very interested or very, like she wanted to chat with me or make friends. She just seemed very, like, standoffish to me. And then she made the Really Qween video about me, and I'm like, why is she making a Really Qween video about me? I mean, I wasn't even on the show that long, I'm not even like a big name in that show. Of all, like, the girls from all the previous 6 seasons, why did she chose me? Oh, wait a minute, I'm in Strange Addiction, so I'm the topic of conversation. So, okay, I get it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. So
Well, you did not seem to think it was hilarious on your response
no,
video.
I really did because Drag Race, drag queens, we read each other back.
It is what it is, yeah.
It is what it is. It was a funny read, but it just because people didn't really get to see that side of me on the show, so they thinking I'm just coming and attacking her because I'm this person who just likes to fight drag queens.
Now, was this when that video came out? Was that when you were in your downward spiral? That if you haven't heard the full interview, get back there because Venus spills all of her own tea, sweetie.
That's when Strange Addiction had come out, and so
Okay, so you were kind of coming out of it, but it was probably not an easy thing to hear.
No, it was about a year later. So I heard that, I read her back. It was all in plain fun.
Sure.
We're queens, we read each other.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
It exploded, and it just seemed like she really took to offense about it, and I'm like, girl, it's just girl world. It's just all playing tongue in cheek. Don't get all that offended about it.
Was she really offended? Because she doesn't seem like she gives a shit about anything like that.
She was offended about it. She really was. And, girl, I don't hate her. I'm not mad at her. I don't have bad feelings for her. But, girl, let's have a cup of tea. Let's chat about it. Let's be sisters.
All right, sounds good. Makes me want to give you a cup so you can go reductive. All right. Look at So, oh my gosh, it's all of your arch nemesis. Shangela.
Now, here's another story. Okay. The sugar daddy conversation, I'm the one that brought that up.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Now, Nancy Drews, get your microphones and eyeglasses ready, okay?
I'm the one that brought that up and never got the credit. And here's a story on that. So, I get kicked off a Drag Race. The next day, we have to shoot the promos. I was so pissed, I wanted to go home. I didn't even want to shoot the promos.
Right.
But I had to do what I had to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So I'm like, yes, I'm gonna win. I'm the next RuPaul's Drag Race winner, and I'm acting it out. And during break, me and a couple other girls, and Mimi, I'm first, we're in this room, and Mimi's like, what the fuck just happened? Girl, you shouldn't have gone home. This is crazy. Why are you being sent home? Why is Shangela getting such special treatment? It doesn't make any sense. And I said, well, word on the street is she has a sugar daddy, so I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
And, we're both from LA, and this is stuff I heard on the streets,
Okay.
Gossip gets around. So I didn't think that Mimi was gonna, bring it up on the show, and which she did. And it's, it's the top-rated cat fight on RuPaul's Drag Race history.
It's what basically turned Shangela into a legend.
Yes,
because she really, when you come back with those type of words and they're so good, that's you did it again. You didn't even know it.
I didn't even know it. And here's the thing. Okay, if you didn't have a sugar daddy, why'd you get so upset about it? If it wasn't true, why'd you get so upset about it? That's my thing.
You're still throwing stones down that whole grave. All right, then. Okay, can I please cut to Lady Red's reaction on this whole conversation? Exactly. Now, we'll be back with more Venus to LITE and Look at Her after this very gay break. Look at Her! For part 2 of Look at Her, click here. For more incredible episodes of Look at Her, click down here. And don't forget to subscribe!